What's up, YouTube? Back with another motivation video. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Remember to share and like the video and leave a comment if you find this interesting or you want to just say something and get to meet my attention or just a topic you want me to cover. Today I'm talking about sometimes you have to say goodbye to people, and I'm talking about relationships. Like sometimes you have to say goodbye to relationships because they're just not going to be beneficial to what you're trying to do or what you're trying to accomplish. Sometimes you can't be afraid to, end certain situations, certain relationships, because, where you going in life or what you're gonna do, it doesn't help or it doesn't benefit your success. So sometimes you come into life and you're on a journey, and your journey gives you these fruits of they bless you with things that you're able to do, like travel, or you got to do work, and it's giving you opportunity and not necessarily given to other people around you. So you might be in have a significant other who is just they're with you, but they're not really trying to grow with you. They're just here for a good time. Situations like friends are there, but they're only for a good time. They're not really trying to help you grow. They don't see your vision. They didn't want to put the work in. You have to put the work in by yourself, emotionally and spiritually and physically. So they're just along for the ride. There's been plenty of examples like entertainers, sports athletes, where they work their whole life to become successful or to reach a certain pinnacle of their life and to attain the goals they want. And the people around them are just they're just associates. They were just around while they were hustling and doing their thing, but they really didn't contribute anything to what they were doing. So at the end of the day, you might feel obligated to, support them more or, keep them around to take care of them because, you felt like they're a big part of your life, mentally and, emotionally. But at the end of the day, it's they're going to only tear you down because they don't know how hard you work to get it. And then at the same time, it's going to be hard for them to see you with it, and they can't control it as much as they want. It's really your gift. So they can only sit around and stand around and hope that you treat them just as good as you would if they're just hoping that you treat them good. That's the point I'm trying to make. And sometimes, it's not your job, it's not your responsibility to take care of other people, or these are grown people with their own lives doing their own thing. You can't sit around just doing everything for everybody. It's they're gonna get used to it and they're gonna try to take advantage of it, they're gonna try to exploit it, they're gonna try to use it for their own benefit, and then you're gonna feel all down because at the end of the day you're gonna feel some type of way because you're trying to give them everything, but you can't. It's it's gonna take a toll on you. It's gonna get big on you. So sometimes you being lonely or you isolating yourself is a good thing. It's you're able to think clear. You're able to stay steady and focus on your goals. Nothing's really distracting you. You just own your shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to just let go of certain things. You can't control everything. You can't be around changing everybody's mind. You can't do everything. So in life, don't be afraid to just say, hey, I'm busy, I can't do it right now, stuff like that. And just be able to just be strong, say no. And just sometimes they'll have to understand you don't have the time, or it's a lot of responsibility to take care of everybody while you're trying to focus on your grind and do your thing. So don't be ashamed, because you think you turn your back on them and stuff like that. I just wanted to make this video, motivate people, inspire people to really take power and take control of their lives. This is your life, you control it. Yeah, man, I'm glad everybody tuned in and everything. Just got breakfast, going home, stuff like that. Let's go put this shit away. Yeah, man. So back what I was saying, man. You can't be afraid to just let some things go. Focus on yourself. Be who you need to be, and be happy, man. Yeah, I've had times when I had to just just like separate myself from certain situations, certain relationships, and it helped me grow a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to think too much. I didn't have to like worry about too much well-being. Even though I care about that person, but mentally it was great that I was able to focus on myself, help myself heal, focus on what I need to do to make myself happy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you'll be happy that you did cut those ties and you was able to focus on yourself and be who you want to be. So I've seen this happen. I've heard of things of this happening, and I thought this maybe help a lot of people in certain situations to understand that, like, we can't do everything. And I just want people to understand, like, that on the road to success it gets very lonely because a lot of people are not going to understand your vision, and they're not going to want to put in the work and go through the hard times that you have to endure. And then when you do reach that success, they want to come back around as if they already was a part of the journey. You know what I mean? So don't lose track of who's around, like who's your core audience and who's really there, who supported you. And the journey is long. You got to be patient with it. Success doesn't come overnight. It's actually a longer journey than you think. So a lot of times you're gonna feel like you're falling, you're gonna feel like you're losing, but at the same time it's like a mental game. You have to like